upon a time, in a quiet little village nestled between green hills and colorful flower fields, there lived a cheerful girl named Tilly. Tilly had big round glasses, curly brown hair tied with a yellow ribbon, and a heart full of wonder. Tilly loved one thing more than anything else: painting. She painted all the time on paper, on rocks, even on old wooden fences with her mom's permission, of course. But Tilly didn't have many fancy brushes or paints. She used old crayons and leftover colors. Still, her art was full of magic because she painted from her heart. One bright morning, while exploring the attic of her grandmother's house, Tilly found a dusty wooden box with a golden star on top. Inside it was a single paintbrush with silver bristles that shimmered in the light. Tilly gasped, "Ooh, shiny!" There was a tiny tag on the brush. It read, "Use only for kindness and dreams." Tilly blinked. How curious! That night, Tilly decided to try the brush. She dipped it in her paints and drew a cat with rainbow wings. And then, the most amazing thing happened. The painting blinked. The cat stepped out of the page and stretched. Mew! That was a long nap. It purred. "My name is Whiskers." Tilly's jaw dropped. "You're alive!" Whiskers wiggled his colorful wings and did a little dance. Tilly giggled. "This brush is magic!" From that day on, Tilly painted all kinds of wonderful things. A flying teapot that poured hot cocoa a tiny blue. Dragon who sang lullabies, a giggling sun that made flowers bloom with laughter. Each painting came to life, but only if it was made with love and kindness. Trouble in Dreamville one morning. Whiskers looked serious. "Tilly, something's wrong. The land of Dreamville is fading." "Dreamville?" Tilly asked. "Yes," said Whiskers. "It's the world where all your magical paintings live, but someone is stealing the colors." Tilly gasped. "That's terrible. Who would do that?" Whiskers sighed. "A grumpy creature called Blot. He hates colors, smiles, and giggles. He's turning Dreamville gray." Tilly clutched her brush. "Then I must help." Whiskers nodded. "Only someone who paints from the heart can stop him." So, Tilly packed her magic brush, a notebook, and a jelly sandwich, and stepped into the painting of Dreamville. Right through the page that the journey begins, Dreamville was fading. The once bright skies were pale. The grass was turning gray, and the laughter of talking animals had become soft and sad. Tilly met her painted friends, Mr. Sprinkle the donut-shaped cow, Loomy the glowing butterfly, and Pip the giggling tree. All of them looked worried. "We must find Blot," Tilly said. "But be careful," warned Pip. "He's tricky and doesn't like joy." Tilly and Whiskers followed gray footprints to the dark woods. On the way, they repainted a sad flower, turned gray trees green again, and sang songs to cheer up the clouds. Each kind act brought back more color. Meeting Blot finally, deep in the woods, they found a big gray cave. Blot was there, large, smoky, and covered in scribbles. His eyes glowed dull red, and he looked lonely. "You brought too much color," he growled. "Why are you stealing the colors?" Tilly asked softly, because Blot sniffled. "No one ever painted me. I was just an accident. Everyone forgot me." Tilly's heart hurt. "Oh, Blot, you're not forgotten. You just need to feel loved." Then she pulled out her brush. "What are you doing?" Blot shouted. "I'm going to paint you the way you deserve to be." She dipped her brush into her colors and painted Blot with soft blue eyes, cozy fur, and a scarf full of stars. As she finished, Blot began to glow. His dark shape melted away, and he became bright, happy, and smiling. "Thank you," Blot whispered. "I feel new." Dreamville restored as Blot smiled. Color rushed back into Dreamville like a rainbow waterfall. Flowers bloomed, birds sang, trees danced, and the sky turned into a canvas of joy. Tilly's painted friends clapped and cheered. "You saved us," they sang. Blot even joined the party, making funny shapes in the sky with his new puffy paint powers. But soon, it was time to go home. Tilly gave everyone a hug, and with a happy heart, she stepped back through the painting. Back to the village! Tilly woke up in her bed, her magic brush beside her. Was it real, she wondered. Then she heard a soft meow. Whiskers was sitting by her window with a wink. It was real, he said. From that day on, Tilly continued to paint with more love and imagination than ever because she knew every act of kindness colors the world.